When troubling thoughts about a sin arise, instead of seeking to destroy the sin, a man searches his heart to see what evidence he can find of his own goodness. He overlooks the sin and lust so that he can feel good about himself. So what Owen is saying here is that someone can, rather than mortifying sin, what someone can do is instead look for evidence in his own heart of good things, and then take that as a sort of encouragement that he doesn't actually need to deal with the sin, because he'd rather carry on with the sin. He wants it. So he doesn't actually deal with the sin. He just, tries to paper over it, I suppose, by making himself feel better. And I think this is something which is very common today, actually. And this is what he goes on to. And I've highlighted this next part in red because I think this is so, on the money here. He says, when a man's conscience deals with him, when God rebukes him for the sin troubling his heart, he should be striving to get that sin pardoned in the blood of Christ and mortified by his Spirit. Instead, he tries to relieve his guilt by throwing off the yoke that God has put on his neck. His condition is very dangerous. His wound is barely curable.